Hello guys. Yesterday I spoke to a pilot. His best friend is actually a rocket scientist, and he put me straight, or should I say, he put me back round the bend. I'm now back to believing that I live on a globe. I got chatting to this guy, and he told me about how he actually sees the curvature from his plane, how he doesn't need to account for it because the gravity pulls him down, and it's so minimal, the Earth is just so big that he doesn't need to worry about kind of dipping his nose to follow the curvature, because the magic force of gravity, the wonderful thing that it is, it does it for him. So he sees the curvature, and the gravity does it for him. He also said that with radio signals, and he deals with this on a daily basis, he says, he can only transmit 300 miles because of the curvature of the Earth gets in the way of it. He then proceeded to tell me that his friend is a rocket scientist, and he's actually seen the curvature of the Earth as well. I asked him, is his friend, does he drive the rockets? And he says no, but he has seen the curvature, and I can go onto YouTube and I can go and look for myself. So that's what I did. I saw the curvature, and I'm back to believing that I live on a globe. For anyone out there who is searching for the proof, I just recommend that you go and speak to a pilot or a rocket scientist. You take their word for it. If they've seen it, then that means that it's true. I mean, why would these people lie or not be speaking any truth? I hope everyone, can get back on the ball. Those that have dropped it, pick it back up, embrace it. It's our truth. It's our real world. And obviously, I'm taking the complete and utter piss. Saw some people looking up at the sky, and I asked them if they were looking at the moon, and they said no. And then I kind of jumped in and I saw a plane going, and it was spewing out, some shit. And I said, "Oh, you're looking at the chemtrails?" And the older lady amongst the group said, "No, pilot here." I said, "Oh, you're a pilot?" She said, "No, my son is." And then he made the kind of snide remark, "We don't talk about the chemtrails," as if, he could have been saying that in a bit of a tongue-in-cheek way, and he could be in on some big scheme, but I highly doubt it. I asked him how much curvature he counts for, how much he sees. He told me he sees it, and he told me the old gravity spill. And when I asked him, is that not kind of a roundabout way of saying that you don't actually account for it, he started giving me all the crap about radio signals, and I couldn't really get a word in, or even kind of ask him a question without him just going off on a tangent. And then proceeded to tell me about his rocket scientist friend, and at this point I was already like, okay, I'm off, I'll see you later. But just highlighted that for some people that will do them. If they speak to someone who is some perceived position of authority, he only drives a plane, he's no different to a fucking bus driver, in my opinion. He drives a plane, so he's right. I mean, despite the fact that we've got the leading astrophysicist saying that the curvature is, you can't see it from that height, you need to be at least 120,000 feet. It's ridiculous, but just made me giggle, and just ridiculous that I'm going to ignore my senses, ignore this flat horizon, the way that this substance behaves. We have a little been out here before, but look, here's a little demonstration of what could be. So this could be England. This is the English Channel. Over here's France. We go through Europe, and then we've got the fucking Mediterranean, and then we go over here, we've got more land, we've got the Atlantic, blah 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 blah. So there's a real world physical demonstration of how this could this reality could well be. No claims made, because we're not one for doing claims when you're a realist. Cool, right, waffled enough. Hope everyone's good. Peace.